Hello all. I have a little bit of time. I'm baking cookies today. It is -2 degrees here in New Hampshire with a real feel because of the wind chill factor of -20 degrees. So there was a 2-hour delay for school today. All of our animals are tucked warmly in the barn and have been since last night because we watched the weather closely here and we anticipated this kind of cold. So in between baking cookies, I thought I would do a short video in my coat room, something you have to have with this many kids. I also should note that I'm wearing my nerd glasses and my hair is in a messy bun. So if you know me, the messy bun is my go-to, and the nerd glasses were by request. My husband says he likes my glasses. He likes those better than without glasses. So Bill Michaels, this is for you. I just wanted to talk to all of you today about a forensic psychology topic that is very personal for me, and that is post-traumatic stress disorder. So the other day I came across a really handy-dandy chart. I did post it on our consultancy page, which is Roberts Michaels Consultancy on Facebook. You can Google us and we're right there. Our backslash is clearing the fog. And the reason is because our goal is to try to help people have clarity about forensic psychology situations, domestic violence, other forms of abuse and violence, criminal activity, victimologists, law enforcement interaction, legal proceedings, lots of things that we deal with in our consultancy. So, post-traumatic stress disorder. I have it, and my kids have it, and we'll probably have it for the rest of our lives. A few days ago, I had to work with a young lady that I believe was being sex trafficked. And the experience was really, really close to mine. And it really set me back for about 2 or 3 days. And if you look at the list that's posted on Roberts Michaels Consultancy, I did put a yellow dot next to the symptoms that I experienced over those 2 or 3 days. But the symptoms that I didn't tell you about are physical ones. Very often I will start bleeding, spotting, like I'm going to get my period. I also often have diarrhea. For me, things like heart palpitations where I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack and I can't breathe, so I have to use my inhaler. This stuff is very real, and it's definitely psychosomatic and part of the PTSD that I struggle with. So here's what I want to tell you. And this is what I tell victims I work with all the time. You can feel your feelings, but you can't live there. It cannot be your permanent residence. You have to find and develop coping mechanisms, ways to deal with those symptoms as they come up. So the best one that I've found is distraction. I literally do a Peter Pan and I distract myself with happy thoughts. So whatever makes me feel happy, that is a safe and healthy choice. So no substance abuse, and no sexual promiscuity, nothing that could harm my life. Only positive things like watching Christmas movies, baking cookies, spending time with my horses, when the weather's not -2, spending time outside, maybe a hot shower, aromatherapy. All these things help me deal with those symptoms. So I just want you to remember, if you're a victim or a former victim and you're feeling these symptoms, this is not where you have to live. You can choose to do things that make yourself feel better, to get out of that zone. It does not have to be permanent, and it does not have to own you. I apologize for losing my voice. It's been going on for a few weeks. I had bronchitis a few weeks ago, and as I'm talking, sometimes my voice just starts to go. But I want to continue to make these videos and reach out to all of you If you ever have questions or you want to talk to anybody, you can message me on my personal page or my consultancy page. This is what we do here all day long, every day. And we've gotten pretty proficient at helping victims find coping mechanisms and stick with them to work through PTSD symptoms on their own without substances and without having dire things happen. So that's all for now. And hopefully you found this helpful. I got to go check my cookies. Bye.